Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all. First and foremost, I'd like to express my gratitude and appreciation to my friend Dr. Jeffrey Pang for his willingness to bring and share this recording with all of you today, the participants of Asia Pacific Urban Forum 2019. I also would like to thank the organizer of Asia Pacific Urban Forum 2019 for organizing such a distinguished forum at the regional level in Penang that will be focusing on sharing ideas in finding sustainable solutions. And I would like to congratulate to all the participants that have been here from day one, and this only indicates your concern in facing the living challenges of the future. Therefore, your ideas, experiences, and critical comments are invaluable towards a sustainable solution. Dear ladies and gentlemen, as a member of Selangor State Council, I am responsible for housing and urban living in Selangor. In general, the focus of this standing committee on urban living, is to improve the quality life of the people, especially in urban areas. It is wide and covers many aspects such as matters related to the provision of quality and affordable housing, conducive and safe living conditions, resilient urban environment, inclusive and equitable urban development. In Malaysia, the matters that related to urban living and urbanization have been touched in the second National Urbanization Policy, which contains 5 fundamental principles. The National Urbanization policies are in line with the objectives adopted in the Sustainable Development Goals, especially goal number 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, which is to make cities and human settlement inclusive, safe, and resilient and sustainable. According to Department of Statistics Malaysia, about 90% of the state of Selangor is urbanized. This in turn makes sustainable urban management very important to ensure the quality life for the urban dwellers. Rapid urbanization process reflects the development and progress of the area and will in turn be beneficial for the people. Now the people have access to better facilities, including education, healthcare, and even better employment opportunities. However, this rapid urbanization process comes together with it some challenges, and I can name a few: rising costs, congestion of roads, and bad living conditions in some areas. It indirectly causes the inequality gap to increase as well. And we can see most residential areas for those in the low income group are normally less conducive. They have to face challenges and problems living in those areas. I do understand some of the problems originate from their behavior and attitude, but we have to make sure the living conditions that we provide to them will influence their behavior and attitude. I give you an example. People behave differently when they eat out in a restaurant or in an exclusive hotel as compared to eating at a mama stall. So living conditions or environment can certainly influence human behavior. And I found that urban issues that need to be addressed holistically, for instance, better infrastructures, in all areas, be it in low-income group areas where they have low-cost flats in those areas. And the state of Selangor has come up with a very comprehensive set of policies, but however the challenge is in the implementation of these policies and in the evaluation aspects. Now, efforts have been made to empower communities, especially in the stratified areas, and focusing on low-cost flats and medium-cost flats. Many programs, courses, and workshops have been organized to help revive back the situation or the conditions of the flats, and amongst them are a program on recycling that in turn into coupons that can be exchanged for payment of maintenance fees, and program on community garden with the intention of commercial purposes. So this in turn will give income for the flats. And thirdly, also installing a system, financial reporting system for the flats in order to make them manage their funds better, and many other initiatives in the pipeline. Courses and workshops have been also organized to train the communities in managing their flats and better manage their funds. The state government has opened up this effort for more corporate bodies to be involved, and it has also been highlighted in the National Community Policy launched last year. While the corporate collaboration can take place at various levels, whether from planning or contribution to basic infrastructure, facilities, or even including aspects of implementing specific initiatives in the community such as gotong royong programs, the beautification of areas, and more. In conclusion, the goal of making a resilient and sustainable city has to be holistically viewed. This is to ensure that all segments of the society in the city, including those in the low-income areas, can enjoy, like everybody else, the prosperity in the city. Inequalities and poorly managed societies due to urbanization and development can lead to instability in the society, and these issues can only be minimized and solved with the involvement of all parties. In this regard, I hope the results of critical discussions in the forum can be shared with policymakers, policy executors, especially the state of Selangor. Thank you.